What's good, y'all? Kid here again, back again with another one for you guys. Saving moviegoers time with quality reviews. Need you guys to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on this video right now. And we watching Fast and Furious 9, baby. We got everybody in here. John Cena. We got John Cena. We got Vin Diesel. We got John Cena. Nathalie Emmanuel. John Cena. This movie was basically John Cena's chance to become the new protagonist after Paul Walker. Oh my God. Whew. Where do I start? Story was stupid. Story was asshat stupid. It was just dumb. Like, none of the story made no sense. The villain, trash. Garbage. Pretend that this was the villain and you stand with the villain in your hands in the garbage. The fact that Han is still alive didn't make any sense. It ruined my favorite movie of all. Because of how this movie went, this movie no longer makes any sense. It's now garbage in the entire series of movies. It's stupid. So the villain was terrible, the story didn't make any sense, and the motivations behind what the villains were doing was weak as hell. They kept doing flashback cutscenes to a young version of Dom and a young version of John Cena as if we're supposed to give a damn. What? The story was trash. Characters were interesting. There's a few scenes between Ludacris's character and Tyrese's character where they're basically talking about the absurdity of what they actually do in these movies. The fact that they're surviving all of these crazy encounters and none of this stuff makes any sense in relation to the real world. And at one point they're like, well, we're probably just superhuman. And he's like, yeah, maybe we are. And I'm just like, was that supposed to be funny? Was I supposed to laugh at that? Is that like your nudge on the arm, like, hi guys, we know it's stupid? Because holy God in heaven, it's really... Vin Diesel's character is an Avenger. Dominic Toretto is an Avenger. He's an unofficial Avenger that fixes cars. Letty? Yeah. Letty is Black Widow. His sister is there. I don't know why. She should be watching her son. Why is her son not being taken care of? The fact that Dom and Letty literally leave off and leave their kid with no babysitter. I'm about to call CPS on them. Dom's brother, who we have never heard about. A man who is driven by family. We have never heard speak about a brother in 8 movies. Suddenly has a brother with more hair than him and more body and definition. So I'm not getting the relationship here. It doesn't make any sense. Han is alive because of some stupid, like, the thought process that went into making Han stay alive tells me that y'all do not care anymore. The story is now a cash grab, and that is all this thing will ever be. At this point, I would compare these movies to Kevin Hart's stand-up career. It should have ended a long time ago at its peak, but it's still going for some reason, and we don't know why. That is what the Fast and Furious franchise has become. I didn't even watch 8. I'm not... I heard they had superpowers in the 8th one, but then again, there's superhuman in this one. Nathalie Emmanuel is probably the only character that feels like a real person. And I know it's supposed to be an action movie now, but this movie used to be about cars, guys. Like, this used to be about people racing Honda Civics in the desert, and now we're crashing planes. In terms of visual effects, the visual effects were good. There was a lot of CGI in here where there didn't look like there needed to be CGI. In the Tokyo Drift movie, that being my favorite one, there was a lot of practical effects, so they would show the actors inside of actual cars. There was a lot of times where I'm watching this movie and someone would be outside of a car and there's a lot of CGI on them themselves and the car, and I'm like, I don't get why you did that. That doesn't make any sense. The fight scenes were interesting, I won't lie. The fight scenes were interesting to see. There was a lot of cool chase scenes in this movie. But as far as like characters, it doesn't make no sense. Dominic Toretto is a superhuman in this movie. Like, he's a superhuman and his brother's a superhuman, and there's absolutely no explanation as to why he can do this. At one point, sorry about that, guys. At one point, he literally punches not a cinder block. He punches a concrete wall and punches through it. One dude caught a car as it was flying through the air. I'm gonna rate this movie out of 10 stars. In terms of an action movie, I would give this a solid 3 out of 10. As a comedy, 10s across the board, baby, because this was just terrible. I died laughing the entire movie. I've never watched an action movie and laughed this much ever in my life. Well, what did you guys think about it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? Whatever your thoughts are, guys, I am begging you, please comment down below, because I can't be the only one that thought this stuff. I couldn't be. If I am, then fine, but God in heaven, please, somebody. There's life out there. Anyway, guys, I love and appreciate all the support, y'all. Deuces.